Battalion Newsroom, I'm Callie Turner. College Station Police Department's warrant amnesty period will end Friday. A warrant roundup will begin Monday. The amnesty period allows citizens with outstanding warrants to avoid paying the $50 warrant fee if the fine is paid in full. The Association of Former Students allocated $200,000 to Texas A&M Galveston. The funds were set aside to assist in the transition back to campus. In Thursday's edition, the battalion looks at the stories of students and their families affected by Hurricane Ike. Ryan Adams, a senior human resources development major, talks about the loss of his home in Crystal Beach. In sports, the battalion analyzes Saturday's Big 12 football matchups. On Saturday, Texas A&M will take on Iowa State. Both teams are ranked at the bottom of the Big 12. Today we're joined by Student Body President Mark Gold. Thanks for joining us on the webcast today.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Let's start with going over the history of the MSC renovation and your current involvement.
Perfect. Well, last semester, the student body voted on a referendum to increase the student fee for our student center from $40 to $100. There's a $60 fee increase, and that money is going to generate about $82 million that is going to be used to renovate student center. So that's kind of the history. So currently I sit on a couple of committees, two committees in particular, with a couple other students, namely the Memorial Student Center President Nick Petrie. And so we kind of represent the student voice on these committees that are helping to figure out what the needs are, what we want the new MSC to look like, and those, needs and ideas kind of go up the chain of command all the way to Dr. Morano's office, and once she signs off on them, then we can start construction. So that's how kind of the students are involved in this process.
Can you walk us through your day as Student Body President?
Sure. I would love to. I've got to say, first of all, it is one of the greatest opportunities I've ever had. It is truly a once-in-a-lifetime chance, so I love it. It is hard. I usually will get up to the coldest building, generally between 8 and 9 in the morning, start meetings around 9 o'clock, and I'll have meetings or class, meeting with students, going on these MSC advisory committees almost throughout the entire day till roughly about 7 o'clock or so. So I'll be in meetings on and off throughout the day, and then, like I said, trying to mix in some class here and there. And then right around 7 o'clock, that's when most of the student organizations will start. And now, thankfully, I'm getting more opportunities to speak to student groups, participate in events or functions that are happening on campus. So trying to be involved, stay involved in what the students are doing. So I'll get done with student groups somewhere between maybe 9 and 10, head back to my office, clear out my inbox so I answer any emails that people have sent me throughout the day, and then head home, make some dinner, and try to get some studying done and go to bed.
Okay. What have you been doing to involve the Sea Aggies here from Galveston?
Well, they have been unbelievable. They have just adjusted so well. I feel like I've been in contact pretty regularly with their student body president, Mike Spears. And so Mike and a couple other members of their student government, a couple other of their students that I've met just sort of in passing or because of Mike, have kept in touch to make sure things are going smoothly. There's been a lot more traffic with Galveston students coming through the student government office just to voice concerns or to, just to catch up and see how things are going. So mostly what our involvement has been is getting them here, helping out with the orientation, and then now that once they're here, just occasional follow-ups to make sure they're doing okay, make sure things are still going smoothly. So the biggest push that we're going to have now is to get their student organizations running. We want to make College Station as much as home, as as much of their home as ours until their Galveston campus gets, rebuilt. So.
Good. Well, again, thank you for joining us today, and we hope to see you again.
Absolutely. Thank you. Gig 'em Ags.
For more on these stories, check out the online edition of the Battalion at thebat.com or read more in Thursday's edition. I'm Callie Turner. Thanks for listening.